with another one shot. Alright, so basically, we're not doing one shot. What we're doing is theorizing. So, the reason why it's called weather warning breaking is because there's this new thing that happened to a playground match. There's this new sphere, and it's above where the sword used to be. And it basically, and where the sword was, there's an ice thing over it. And the sphere hovers right over it, and there's a little beam. So basically, there's going to be something when the sphere, circle, or whatever you want to call it, breaks. And when it does that, that little ice thing will break open, and it will reveal whatever is there. As you can see right there, where that sphere is where the hole. Now, there was a little bunker that hatched on a little island, which I'll get to that later. How I know this video is called Weather Warning Breaking is because it's on all of the TV. So that is the sphere right there. And as you remember, the sword is right there where that ice area is. And there's the sphere. So, as you know, the Ice King's castle is right there, and all this other stuff is right beside it. So, there's a sphere. And now what I was talking about, that little bunker, I will go show you that. Maybe you can map for that. Because it's not in the snow zone. Like, it's in snow, but it's like on a mini island. So it's not around Polar Peak or anything. And if I sound different, then you've been sick. I'm making our way over. You know I'm not jumping off the map. As you can see, there's a mini island right there, and a mini island right there. That is the island we will be going to. This little island has nothing to do with anything we're talking about. So, I don't know if I mentioned this or not. There is a little bunker on this island, as you can see there. Now, why I brought this whole thing up is just because, as you remember in Season 4 through Season 7, there has been a bunker in Wailing Woods, and this is the same exact bunker. And my theory was for this bunker can connect from the bunker at Wailing Woods. And yes, I know it's underwater and it's very far from Wailing Woods. We're right here, and Wailing Woods is all the way over here. but it's the same exact bunker that can connect to Wailing Woods. Come here, there's some chests, 2 chests, and you have to build off of it. So, it doesn't have the symbols on it, and like Wailing Woods does. What I was going to say is kidding. Oh yeah. So, basically, there was a big iceberg. Like, not a big one, but it was like a medium iceberg. And it was like at 1 million health. And it kept losing health by the second. And when it broke open, this came out of it. So, I don't know. This theory just came out of nowhere. I just remembered that Wailing Woods is over there, even though it's farther. This is the same exact bunker without the symbols. It can connect all the way to Wailing Woods, and that's how that bunker is going to open up in Wailing Woods. So this bunker will be able to let you travel through the map. Now, an idea for Epic to add in is have these bunkers all over the map so you can just travel to wherever you need. But my theory for right now, I'll update you when there's any changes. But my theory right now is that this will take you underground and it would like let you get over to Wailing Woods, and it connects to Wailing Woods, so it's like a little pathway. Now, this bunker at Wailing Woods has been here for quite a while. Since Season 4. It was Season 4, Season 3. That bunker was added. I know this thing is weather warning breaking, that's what it says on the TVs, and this is mostly about the sphere. But I just had to show you that little thing in my little series for that bunker. I'm streaming! I'm streaming! Yeah. Okay, we'll get back to it. Get some mats, because we want to build up, and so I don't know if you watched, but the top 5 has posted a video, and he like, you saw when the iceberg broke and that bunker came open, and he was like, oh, like, doing all these things, well not doing, but like, well basically, in the files, the thing is gonna break open. So we know that. The thing is, the sphere is gonna break open, is what we know. We don't know anything else. On the TVs, which I'll go to the towers, that's where that's where I got the title from, weather warning breaking. I'll show you what I mean. If you don't play Fortnite and you just think it's cool, but you still can't download it. Unlike me, who can't download anything else on the PlayStation because it does not take that much space. So, we're going to the towers just to look at the TV. Guys, buckle up, this is gonna be an hour long of me talking about completely nothing. It's just my theory of what's gonna happen with the sphere and the bunker. And what Season 8 can be. If you don't know, that little hole in Polar Peak, that is where there are dragon eggs in there. Right here I walked in because I was playing one trap before I even streamed this. I looked, bullets, okay, because then like you have to look for chests just so you can get a sniper. I was like, oh, that's a different color for the TV. It must be like a blurred out. But no, I looked closer. Weather warning, breaking, and it's pointing to where? Polar Peak, where the spear is. It's pointing, and where do you see? A big snowflake warning, and there's some wind. Which means this thing is gonna break open and cover the map with a whole big snowflake. And you can see the snow coming down the whole TV. So, for Epic is letting you know that this sphere over here, this sphere, is breaking. And it's gonna cover the whole map with a big snowstorm. And this whole map will be complete snow. Paradise Palms. Snow. How about that? Alright. Back. Well, look at the TV one more time. So, the TV is not a clock tower. I know all the locations of TVs. So what should be in here? What the? I just got a TV. I don't know why that is. Oh, it's not in this building. They should have a challenge for that. Right there, right here. See how it's covered with this? The whole map is covered with snow. Notice how there's 3 arrows pointing to just the snow area. The snow area is right where Polar Peak is, and that's exactly where it's pointing. It's not pointing to exactly where the sphere is, but it's pointing at Polar Peak, which is where the sphere is. So that means it's breaking, and that's why it says weather warning, breaking. Like, if people lived in Tilted Towers, they're like, what's breaking? You're just pointing to a part of our island. But the people who don't live Tilted Towers would just be all confused because they have not seen the sphere yet. Paradise Palms, which is crazy since it's a hot desert, is gonna get filled with snow. This whole map, the middle of the map, which is right here, middle of the map, right here, gonna get covered with snow. The whole map filled with snow. And this has nothing to do, but notice how the wind is pointing at, really, the wind is pointing at, like, the beginning of the wind is pointing at Wailing Woods. And that's where the other bunker is, which I'll head over there. If you want to see what I'm talking about, oh, this random YouTuber, this dude something about the sphere. Well, if you stand on top of one of the buildings, like clock tower, you can see the sphere from there, and everybody would know why it's pointing to that snow area. But no one would do that if they lived in Tilted Towers. Yeah, I might have to search the whole woods because I don't remember where it is. That scared me for a second. Like, I didn't know what that was, but that was something weird. And I was like, what the heck is that? That's like a head. I thought it was like something that no one noticed. Because if it was, like, if it was a head and no one noticed, I would be the first one to upload it. And then to the block berry lately. If they added mine to the box, there's a lot of chests. But they add their, Epic adds their own chest to the place. So sometimes if it's like filled with chests, the whole thing is with chests, it'll only be like no chest or no chest. I needed the net for that. I think it's around somewhere around this area. Yeah, this is so this bunker has been here since season 4. This has been here for 3 seasons, and it's still not open. But by season 8, it'll be open. I'm pretty sure. It has to be. It's either next update day, a couple of updates from now, or season 4. I'm at season 8. Because it's been here from season 4 and it's season 7. I think it's still not open. And over here is where the other bunker is. So that has to open with that bunker that's on the ice, on that little ice block, or something. You can even see in the distance, all the way back from here, you can see, this here, all the way from here. But it's actually not. Because I basically said what I was supposed to say. I didn't this one have to be... I don't understand, because when the new season comes, it's going to be around springtime, and then the whole map's going to be filled with snow, and it's spring. That wouldn't make very much sense. I don't know what's going to happen at 5 years that's going to break over and no further in the front of the map after the cycle gets to the that's just not it could not happen. It might not happen. But what the heck? I've never noticed this thing. What the heck? His face is faded. Break your head. Break your arm too. Break your whole body. Yeah, no. Got me scared for a second. I thought we were digging my grave. You did. She was like being afraid, but that's your own money. So you like how it did? Now this is hard. I'm gonna head back over here where most people should be at right now because where I got that title from, where I got all the theories from. These are just my theories. I don't know if they're gonna happen. Like I watched one thing about Resource Secure. I've never I thought it was one of the Dragon eggs. Apparently not, because I looked into it more and it does not look anything like a dragon egg. I'll go show you this egg. I'm just showing you it. Well, the thing is, I'm trying to explain how much is done at the time. So there is Steve the Sphere. Good afternoon. I hate this glitch. So, this is what happens when you walk under Steve the Sphere. Your whole screen freezes up in this ice. So, we know already from just that, he's very dangerous. This whole beloved map will probably be gone. Well, I'd be gone, but it will change forever. He there is the bad guy. Kevin the Cube was on our side. I mean, many fellows. But we all team up to defeat Steve the Sphere. I have a question. Why is Fortnite so obsessed with shapes? It was a cube, and now it's a sphere. Kevin was our ally. This guy is an enemy. He's an enemy. He is not good to us. He is the bad guy. We must shoot him. Shooting him is still not gonna do nothing. But shooting him will tell him to back off. So, every time you hop into a playground match or a real match, go up, grab a gun, shoot him, and say, either learn your lesson, not cover this whole map, and whatever you're gonna do. And I have a feeling, someone else said this, don't copyright me, I'm broke as ever. Someone said the Ice King is powering this thing up. I agree with that. It's where the Ice King is. It's powering up by the sword. In the loading screen, the Ice King has the sword. It's above the sword where, why did I place my marker there? Whatever. So, where the sword is, right there, that little 2 feet ice block. You go up from that, there's a sphere. The sphere is taking power off of that. That's how it's so cold. It's 2 ice blocks to cut. This sphere, that's blocked. is taking all the ice from that to make it an extra code just so it can summon something. And you can see how stuff is circling it. And inside, if you look closely, it's moving. Like, inside of the sphere is moving. But the sphere is empty. I'm going to show you the eggs. After I show you the eggs, when I'm about done, you know, it's not the end of the playground match. I did a pretty long time already. When you go in, you say, oh, epic patch there, but you could still be, like, see it. No. This was over easier. You can obviously jump into it. But, this if you want to make it easier. Here are the eggs. You don't really have to jump. You don't really have to break that wall. I thought it would be easier too, but I could easily get behind there, go down here without breaking anything. Here are the eggs. You should be able to see something in it. I see it. Oh, yep, it's in all of the eggs. You see it right there. It's like moving. So this is my process of you guys, even though I'm giving you all this information to you. This is my first time looking at these eggs this close and me seeing this thing moving. It's like an S. Apparently there's a dragon eggs, but I have not seen a dragon on this map anywhere. So, I'm gonna wrap it up right here. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to like, hit that subscribe button, and turn the post notifications on. I'll see you next time.